You're competing with so many other people for someone's time. The way to stand out is to offer something different than content alone.
Hey Gina, I have a pretty sizable following in social media where I've been able to get sponsorship deals from the content I make. Problem is, it's not consistent at all, and I'm constantly cycling through periods of burnout. I love my community, but this just doesn't feel sustainable. Any advice?
Community in and of itself has just become this catch-all phrase that doesn't necessarily mean what a lot of people think it means, which for a lot of people, it's the audience. It's I talk out at you, you talk back at me, and no one's talking to each other. If you go back to first principles, you go back to like, okay, what is it that creates value in this world? Content's like third or fourth down the list. We as human beings are not meant to just consume content all day long. We've got content that is for entertainment. We've got content we're supposed to consume for education, professional purposes, personal wellness, all this stuff. It's like, that's not why we are here. We are here because we learn from other people in relationship. And the real value is, number one, in helping people create results and transformation in their lives that they can't get on their own. Number two, it's about creating the conditions by which they can achieve those results and transformation in their lives, results and transformation they can't get on their own, from relationships that lift us up, that challenge us. People love people. People learn from other people. Now, somebody who is skeptical of what I'm saying is basically, well, isn't that my content? Isn't that why I'm here? And isn't that what my audience is learning? But actually, it's from conversation, not lectures, that we learn the most. A lecture doesn't change people's lives. Your short video doesn't change people's lives. Relationships change people's lives. Relationships, especially relationships with more than one person, relationships that are about surrounding ourselves with people who challenge us, people who point the way to better practices, more interesting habits, things that we can actually start to practice. The reason I am so motivated to talk to more and more people, even using things that I'm not the biggest fan of, like producing a bunch of content, my motivation for producing content, such as this podcast, such as our masterclass, such as essays I write or things I post, is because I want more and more people to see the opportunity that is created by not just being a member of incredible communities, but to host these incredible communities. I'm creating content so that more and more people don't start here. Everybody is trying to do that. One of the other problems of content is in business overall, you want to be doing something different in order to stand out. If you are building content and you think that you are going to charge for your content, and this is, the foundation of what the whole online course industry is based on. Well, the reality is that you're competing with so many other people for someone's time. The way to stand out in 2024 and beyond is to offer something different than content alone. This is probably the most important point that you could take away from these few minutes together, is create something different than content alone. Now, what do people value? They value progress. They value results. They value experiences. They value novelty. They value meeting new and interesting people that give them energy and inspire them and show them really specific things that they can take into their lives. But most importantly, that they are important. They are liked. They are loved. Now imagine being able to take that into a world that you create, that you control and can influence, that can have an impact that you just can't get through social media alone. That is the world of community. And as community shows up as paid memberships, as online courses, as challenges, and as events, you are fundamentally creating value by bringing people together. We have delivered concrete, tangible, multi-million dollar results by helping people come into Mighty and host amazing paid memberships, online courses, challenges, and events. So here are just a few of the examples that we've done recently. A podcaster came to us from another all-in-one community platform, and they had unfortunately failed over there. And when they came to Mighty, they wanted to launch a program that after 10 days, they had 5,000 people sign up for a $997 6-month program. More than that, they were able to manage it, not with the original 6 people that they thought they would have to have managing this thing, but 3 people, which means that they made more money and had more profit. And that's why we actually call this people magic profit, because when you do this right, you are able to create a community business that essentially runs itself. And so when we think about what is the foundation for a phenomenal business today, whether it's a digital business, in-person business, whether it's an e-commerce business, whether it's a digital products business, the hill I will die on is that bringing people together to offer them belonging, to offer them new insights from a lot of different people, not just you, is the single most important thing to invest in today and going forward. I'm Gina. This is People Magic. Until next time.